Hey guys, we're back with Cyclops. We're in our single player world again. Um, so I'm just gonna do a quick catch up here on what I've done away from camera, and show you a clip of something I was gonna post on Monday. It's currently Tuesday, but I forgot to do it yesterday and today. So I'm just gonna add it onto this video. It seems like it's gonna be a little redundant to do it on Wednesday because I want this video out Thursday or Friday-ish. So, anyway, what I've been up to is I built this little farm here. It's got carrots in this close one, potatoes, wheat, and see that first still growing, whatever it's called. That's the first watermelon. Then those ones are watermelon. That one's still a pumpkin. I want to turn it into a watermelon. Those ones are pumpkins, wheat, potatoes, carrots. I think I already said that. I'm going to restate it anyway. I filled all this up with sugarcane. Um, yeah, and that's where I'm getting my sugarcane from for books. And I've got a lot of leather, which you'll see why in a minute when I show you the clip. And here's a tree farm. I talk about all this in the clip again too, so this is all a little redundant in a second here, but like I said, I recorded this clip a couple days ago, just kind of forgot about it. So without further ado, this is why I was away so long. This is just a quick kind of update video about why I didn't put out an episode last week. So the reason for that was I wanted to, very much, but I was getting some very crazy, just weird lag issues that I never really understood. Those kind of have gone away for the most part, but I'm also getting a lot of lag because of what's going on over here. Now you'll notice that there's a lot of horses. I think the entity count is at about 260. So I'm going to safely assume that about 200 of that is horses. Some have fallen into this void. Now, there were a lot more. My game is finally like running at a playable level at this point. It still isn't great, but I can at least play on it. Yeah, so that all of these guys, the brown ones with the white dots, none of them should be here. I have no idea why or how this happened, but I logged on one day and they had all spawned. Like all of these hills were covered in them. This whole pond was full, and I've been going through and I've killed a lot of them so far. And it's pretty heartbreaking, honestly, to do. It's just the saddest noise ever. But yeah, so I'm working on cleaning that up. And I was thinking about putting this out last week, the week I missed my video. But I was going to try and get it all cleaned up, but I got busy prepping the actual materials for what I want to do in this next episode and all of that nonsense. And, sorry, I never actually had time but after that to get all these horses cleaned up. So I'm recording this little bit on Sunday, and hopefully, with any luck, don't pay too much attention to anything in my world right now, because I don't know how much of this I showed you. Like, you know, this whole thing. Just ignore this. This isn't existing. I'm not breeding any kind of chickens in a weird chicken coop. Or, you know, having poor luck in trying. But anyway. So yeah. Also what I was doing is I did build this chicken coop. Might as well explain it now. And this little farm here, where I'm growing my crops. Can't jump that. I had this just out in the open, but all of those horses that spawned had trampled it. So I needed to build a little fence around it, and I think mobs had gotten in here and all kinds of bad things, and it was just a hassle. So I built this stone wall around it. Oh gosh. Yeah, you'll notice a bunch of lag spikes, and I think that's because of the horses. I think. Could be wrong. Oh, also I died at one point. I was mining some obsidian for a crafting bench, and I had a water source like over, let's say this is a bit of a lava lake, it's all covered in obsidian now. I've got a water source here and it's pushing me along and I'm just kind of mining out, right? And then I get to one block and I mine it out and say it's here. I mine it and I get pushed and the water doesn't follow me, so this is still lava, and due to orientation glitches or something, I couldn't jump out of the lava back into the water and I died and lost a bunch of stuff. That was heartbreaking. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. This was just mostly an FYI about the horses and what I've been up to. And I built a tree farm because I'm going to need lots of wood for this next project. This was another thing I was doing. And it's got every type of tree right in here. You start with the oaks, the birches, the spruce, and the jungle. And that weird dirt structure just keeps the oaks from growing to a point where they are high enough to grow branch off, which is a pain in the ass for a tree farm. You get more wood from it, I think, but it takes longer to chop down. So anyway, yep, that's going to be it for this. I should be back this week with another video. I think I'll put this one up for Monday. I don't know, I'll call it episode 1.5 or something. And episode 2 should be along later in the week, I hope. That's what I'm aiming for. So, I hope you guys have a good day, a nice weekend. Enjoy the rest of the week until I talk to you again. Goodbye. Now how about that? What a classic case of fix your game, Dinamone. Jeez, that was actually really annoying to clean up. Took me a couple of days. Oh, and I did not have these enchanted tools. I should state that too. I actually just made all of these like 30 seconds prior to starting this episode. I was just caving, got some iron, got some diamonds, and got some obsidian. Again, I found a bunch more diamonds too, so I've got 6 left. So I'll probably be making a sword or something and sticking 30 levels into them. There's still that spider spawner over there, which I haven't done anything with yet. I think I'm going to look into turning it into an XP farm. I don't know how to do that with spider spawners exactly, but I'm sure somebody does, and I can just watch a video on YouTube for them. So, I never really explained how this chicken coop works. It's really basic. You know, you just got the water pushing everything down here, and there's a hopper under this last block in the corner. It kind of ends up pushing all the chickens down too, but I'm going to keep these eggs. I don't want to toss them. We'll turn them into pumpkin pie or some cake or something later. And then that hopper is sideways placed, so it goes into the chest. And that is how that works. So, now, this little house has served its purpose, which I know seems a little ridiculous, seeing as it's brand new. But there was a very good reason why I built it so small. I know I should have had this wood on my bar before I started the episode, but what can you do? And why nothing here seems really all that permanent. Or at least that's kind of what I'm going for. Because it's all going to be moved very shortly. Now, I'm not exactly sure where I want to build this, but I want to build a really big-ass treehouse to live in. Yes, before anyone trolls me, I'm aware, well, you know what, over here is not too bad, that Paulsaurus Jr. is currently working on a treehouse in the Minecraft server. But I would just like to state for the record, I had this idea before I heard that from him, that he was doing the same thing. And I'm not totally ripping off his idea. I told Coog a while ago about it. I even showed him the design for the tree I'm going to start with. And please don't just troll my comments being like, you stole Paul's idea. Because that was really not my intention. So anyway, I thought about just using these. I'm using jungle wood, because in the long run I do just want to be able to sapling trees to speed up the process. And I thought about just doing a 2x2 default plant 2 saplings and bone meal it and grow that. But I decided that wasn't quite big enough for what I have in mind. So, this is how I'm going to do this. I just got a good idea. See if this will work. Maybe I should. Let's turn that into a solid block. Then it'll definitely work. But so I've decided I'm going to do a. It's almost like a 5x5, but with the gaps on or the missing blocks on the sides. It just gives me a bit more room to grow outwards. How many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm good at counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a bit. Okay, so I decided I was going to go with this because I want this to be a really big tree. It's not just going to be some little thing, right? How high do I want to go with this? I don't know. Let's leave it at... Oh, phone battery's fully charged. That's always good. How I have it a stack, right? Let's do up to a half stack, so it's 32 blocks high. That's where we'll go for now. I love that I only need one water block to survive. And from there, once I'm done this main kind of trunk, I want to have a lot of things branching off of it. Because, you know, I want to have my entire base be up here. And I want this to be, like, where I, you know, where I have all my storage space, and I want to move all these little farms I have kicking around up here, my chicken coop up here. Somehow I want to try and get my... no, having my horses up here is a terrible idea. I'm not going to do that. I'll bring my dog up here, though, because, you know, why not? That's easy. Get him to follow me and walk up the stairs. He'll teleport up eventually. But yeah, so I want to have everything, and I want to have it all kind of on different branches, almost, of the tree. And that is cool, I think, is why I'm going to do it like that. Yeah, so I'm going to finish building all of these up to this height. I'm going to hop down and see how I like it, or how I think it looks. If I don't like it, I'm going to change something. I might, and I'll figure out what I'm going to do with all the branches in a minute as well. So I'm going to finish hopping up and placing blocks, which is the most entertaining footage I'm sure you guys have ever seen. And so I'm sorry to deprive you of it, but I just have to. Okay, so I'll be back with you guys in a minute. Hey guys, we're back. I just finished building up this trunk, and I put in these slabs to use as stairs. Already, I hate walking up these things, and I've hardly done it. I think this is about my second or third time going up, and oh crap. Okay, we're gonna need to do something about that too, because you can see the inherent danger in there. But anyway, so yeah, this is how high about the first tier of my tree is gonna be. This is not gonna be the top by a long shot, probably. So I'm gonna start branching out a bit from this level. Actually, I might go a couple blocks down. I'll put these back in a minute, don't worry. Okay, let's go there. That'll give me some room to work up. That was dangerous. And let's go. Oh, yeah, I like that. Okay. Continue this guy out a couple of blocks. Okay, maybe something like that. Bear in mind, I've not done this in a creative mode or anything. Let's take you out 3. Maybe like that. Okay, let's take it up a couple of blocks. Out a bit more. Maybe I should keep it going 3 wide for a little bit longer. Although, what if I went something like... Oh, no, damn, I wanted you to be... I don't know how I'm going to do this. This is why I brought dirt up. Oh, crap! Oh, no way. Well, at least I got that on video. Oh, crap, and I never even slept in the bed over there. I had brought up bed. Oh, damn, I just lost like 28 levels or something. Crap. That's only the second time I've died in this world, though, so not too bad. It's probably going to be a lot more than that while I'm doing this stupid treehouse and all these dumb branches. Oh, that was dumb. You probably all screamed at me right there when I was breaking that block. Crap. Oh, well, not much we can do about it now. Let's click that on, click that on. Gotten good at this whole armoring up situation since I started playing survival games. Something you learn to do pretty quick. Let's put that there. Hopefully, it'll be night before I die again. To put my bow and sword. Okay. I think that's all of my stuff. Oh, there's a block. I'll take that. Thank you. You're welcome. Now let's go back up the stairs. Do 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 do. So I think I'm gonna build the first branch or two on camera. Oh man. That scares me every time. You'll notice my voice tenses up a lot when I get scared. Okay, there we go. Now, in the end, I want this to be about level with up there. No, what was I? Right, another branch. Okay. So, right there. Okay, let's leave it there. I want it like that, right? I think so. Where's my shovel? Oh, that was a bad time to unshift. Okay. Alright, that'll work, I think. Maybe up one more. I'm making this up entirely as I go along, in case you haven't noticed. Just keep it on this level for a bit longer. How am I going to transfer this up, though? More dirt. I sure brought some leaves or something. Oh, crap. I don't want it that high. Here we go. And we got a dirt pretty quick. I only have one stack of dirt, actually, at all in this world, so I've only got one up here. It's about a stack and 23 in total. I guess I could have just... How did I do these ones? Did I... Oh, yeah, I ended it on an over. Oh, well, whatever. I kind of like the idea of having this all ununiform and kind of natural looking. How far out am I? Not too bad. This is about where I'm going to narrow down to 2 blocks. Yeah, let's keep it out. Okay, let's take it up another one. Oh, I didn't need to jump there. I'll need to look at this all from the ground and make sure I like the look of it. Maybe if we... it's getting kind of straight, and I don't like that much. So, what if we, back here, busted this guy, this guy, this guy, like so. Let's go... That's just a placeholder. Busted that. I had to spend... This is actually... I think I started that yesterday. I have a jungle over there that I'm kind of clear cutting right now, just to get lots of wood. And I had to go chop down, I think, like 10 or something of these big jungle trees, the 4x or the 2x2s, and yeah, that got me like an excessive amount of wood. I've got my donkey down there. I'm sure you saw him. His inventory is full of stacks of jungle wood. That double chest has a bunch in it too. And then that horse is just there in case I need to go back to the house at any point. It'll just make it a bit quicker. It's kind of a slow horse. I want to find a really quick horse for that kind of thing. Now, so I think this room... Let's do the farm out here. I was going to say my bedroom, because that was the one I was going to do first. But I like the idea of having my bedroom over there, just so that I can, you know, it's the same principle as that window over there. I've got a sunset room. And that'll be a lot grander of an affair than the little crap bedroom I've got going right now. Let's do that. Okay, not bad. Let's swap you. Make sure I'm not on you this time. Swap you and some dirt. Like that. And swap that, I think. Just these three. I should go down and pick up those blocks soon. I'll do that when the sun starts to set. Block out like this, and like this again. Widen it to a 3 wide. Let's leave that there. For, I think, there. Narrow it back down. This is going to look absolutely ridiculous from the bottom, I'm sure of it. I'm going to look at this and hate it. Sorry if my voice was a little weird there. I was chewing some gum, and then I realized that's an obnoxious thing to do. So I stopped. Okay, let's surf down to the water. This is always a bit stressful. Oh, no, I want potatoes. Potatoes. Okay, now I can gather up my blocks while I'm waiting for the sun to set. How does that look? Yeah, that won't look too bad if I branch it over. So I think I'm going to build pretty much the exact same farm setup that I've got down here. It might be a bit wider to incorporate the melons a bit better. Have a row for them, but I think the 10... Oh, damn. I need a better way to get up here. Eventually I'll go to the end and get some ender pearls, and then I'll probably end up ender pearling all around this stupid tree. But for now, I'm going to have to walk it, and I'm sure I'm going to get sick of that pretty quick. Let me know what you think of these stairs, if you like it like that, or if you think I should go and kind of do like one more, kind of like that. Oh, damn. We got to fix that up now. Oh, hey, that was weird. I didn't know that happened, that it would break it if it was on the full block, but not if it was on 2 separate blocks. Interesting. Yes. So let me know what you think about that. And I was saying something. Oh yeah, I think talking about a better way to get up. Oh, the farm. I think that's where I was. Okay, let's split you off to 3. Maybe let's keep you on a bit of a diagonal. Bust that one. Not bad. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, that looks bad. That's too thin there, I think. Right? Is it? I think it is. However, let's turn it like that. Maybe. We'll think about that. Maybe we'll go straight up. It keeps on the same plane as that one. I think that's how I'm going to leave it. Right like that. Okay. Now let's go out a couple blocks. Break you. I don't want you there. Maybe I should take these up another. What level am I on? I think I'm 1. So that's this level. That was that level. So maybe 1 more level up. This is head height with there. Yeah, and I'm going to have a little, like, kind of rope bridge looking thing over this, I think. That's what I'll do on this one. They'll all be kind of different. I don't want to be too uniform. I want it to be very natural seeming. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to do this. This might be tricky. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. Oh, I'll need 1 more. 12. There we go. Now I can do that. I guess I didn't even need to do... Oh, crap! Where was I? Here. Yep, like I said, I'm going to be falling a lot here. Ooh, that's putting quite a shadow on the ground. Yeah, think I like how that's looking so far. I think this branch is splitting because I'm gonna have the farm kind of in between the two ends of the branch. You get it? Like it's gonna be kind of in the middle there. Is where it's gonna go. I'm not just gonna put like dirt in the middle. Don't worry. I'll figure something out. I might do like wooden beams with oak wood or spruce wood just so it looks different. Maybe birch, because birch has a very different look, and that might look nice. Well, ooh, oh gosh, right, I died. I thought I was using oak wood for a while, and I was gonna have a panic attack. I've got to undo all of that. Yeah, but we'll figure something neat out there. I'll put torches all in that thing too, by the way, so I won't get mobs spawning in there. I don't even know if they can spawn on half slabs, so I might be good no matter what, but, just be careful. Having mobs spawning in your house is never the greatest idea. Oh my god, that footage was painfully boring, and I'm so sorry I subjected you to it. So anyway, I finished building that branch and I put the dirt up there for the farm. I haven't planted anything yet. But I went back in and I looked at the branch from over here and realized it was pretty much two-dimensional. So I went through and I added pretty much all of that from there, rounded it out, like extended it along a bottom layer all the way along. And I think it looks really nice. It's really coming along quite well. And I put the trusses in. I think I talked about that and said I was going to use birch logs, and that just looked all kinds of bad. So I used spruce. I need to do some planks or something under the dirt because I think that looks bad, but we'll figure that out later. So anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I'm sorry for the terrible footage, but I'm starting to lag a bit, so I can't really do much more till I figure that out. I think my computer's just having a bit of a meltdown. It's been going all night. And, yes, so, yeah, you'll see. You can tell it's pretty bad. So anyway, thank you for watching. Sorry for the bad footage. Feel free to subscribe, and as always, have an excellent day.